Bigger margin than she actually did, but
2-1 pitch, grounded over too short, fires on to first, gets Doherty out. Here comes Klein. She'll slide into home, but she is safe. Yale and New Haven last weekend. 2-2 pitch, Nivar swung on and missed, strike 3. Lacerda gives up a run, but we'll go to the top of half of the second, where the Terriers now out in front over the UMass Lowell Riverhawks, 1-0. Missed by much. Getting ready for a 2-2 pitch now. That one's going to be in there for a call strike on the outside corner. Efficient inning of work for Haley Ganino. She gets him in order. As now we go to the bottom half of the third. From there, it's been smooth sailing as DPS going to line one, and it's going to drop in front of Santiago. Coming around to score is going to be Kupol, and that is going to be an RBI single for Brooke DPS. UMass Lowell 0. Doherty drives one deep to left field. That one's going to be going to Boston. That one is gone. And it's a 2-run home run for Kylie Doherty. Home run number 10 on the season, her second of the day. To get another runner on base here. She'll drive that one to right field. That one's going to be over the head of Klein. Santoli going to round second. She's going to head to third. Neal is going to stop at first. And it's going to be an RBI single, especially that outside corner. 1-2 pitch. In there, called strike 3. Kneeled to go on this pitch. She does, as Santiago able to drive that one up the middle for an RBI single. As the Riverhawks get on the board thanks to the RBI single by Santiago. Capitalize after scoring, after giving up 3 runs just a half an inning ago. That one's driven into right center field. That one's going to be into the gap. Neal's going to score. Rounding third is Santiago. She's going to score. Throw on to third. She's going to be safe. Caroline Calkins, a 2-run triple. And the Riverhawks now are within 1. It's now 4-3. So the Terrier slugging freshman Iris Klein. Here's the pitch. Klein going to drive that one into left field. That one's going to drop. Christopher rounding third. She's going to come home and score. Iris Klein, her second hit of the game, is an RBI single, and the Terriers added insurance run. It's 5-3.
an early charge.
0-2 pitch to Wade. Going on the play is Rowley. Throw on the second, and Christopher's going to throw her out. Here's a 2-2 pitch. In there, called strike 3. Casey Ricard gets her first strikeout in relief here in game number 2.
It's really not.
Full count pitch. Called strike 3. Gets the inside corner. Try to at least keep this game going for at least one more batter. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Apollo going to go into foul territory. She's going to make the catch, and that is going to do it. Casey Ricard, 3 shutout innings in relief, 7 shutout innings in total as the Terriers get a sweep in day number 1 of the BU Invitational. 17-0 over Brown, and now 7-3 over the UMass Lowell Riverhawks. A chilly Sunday afternoon here in Boston as we wrap up the BU Softball Invitational here on the campus of Boston University. Our first matchup of the day sees the UMass Lowell Riverhawks of the America East taking on the Patriot League's Boston University Terriers. 1 pitch to Bombez is going to be grounded to DPS at second. Fires on to first, and that will retire Bombez for the first out of the top half of
contributions like that, especially on a young team from a catcher. That's a big toast.
2-1 pitch to Ricard. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. First strikeout of the day for Casey Ricard, putting her at .795 in her career. As we'll step away, we'll go to the bottom half of the first. Terriers coming up for the first time today.
Executed by DeCitas to get a dangerous hitter.
Coyle's going to steal. They're actually going to tag Coyle out as Klein sliding home. The run is not going to score as a result. So that is how the inning is going to end for the Terriers in the bottom half of the first. We go back up to the top half of the second. The Riverhawks
up a little bit, but it has been a very strong start for her at the plate this season as well.
0-2 pitch to Neal. Is swung on and missed. Strikeout number 2 for Casey Ricard. Bottom half of the second out of that 5-hole.
With a fresh set of balls and strikes as well.
0-1 pitch is grounded past the first base side. Naivar going to round first. She's going to head back. A leadoff single for Sophie Naivar.
Position, nobody out.
Lions is going to throw down a bunt. Throw on to first, and she's actually going to be safe. Lions showing off the speed on the bunt. Opener against Quinnipiac on Tuesday.
You got to go after her here. You don't want to bring up the top of the lineup with the bases loaded and 1 on.
3-2 pitch. Kubel drives that one over to third. Calkins fires on, and they get the double play. Calkins stepped on third for the force out, fired on the first, and the Terriers will leave them loaded.
More established players.
0-2 pitch to Needles. In there for a called strike. And that's how we begin the top half of the third.
Season last season.
1-1 pitch to Doherty. Doherty grounds that one into center field. One runner's going to score. Depies going to round second. She is going to score. A 2-run RBI single for Kylie Doherty, and that gets our scoring started. It's now 2-0 Terriers. 2-run single. Naivar at first after the hit by pitch. 1-0 pitch. Lions swings, and that one's going to go into the left center field gap. Doherty going to be rounding third. She's going to head home. Lions is standing on second base. RBI double for Cameron Lyons. It's a 3-0 lead for the Terriers.
Since she came out.
Apollo's going to drill that one into left field. Another runner's going to score as Lyon comes home. Apollo going to round first. She's going to head back home to first base.
Now you need to settle in, just take a deep breath, find a way to stabilize yourself.
McHugh's going to drill that one to right field. Going back on it. That one's gone! Pinch hit, 3-run home run for Karen McHugh for her first of the year. Number 4 on the day, which would be her 798th collegiate strikeout. 1-2 pitch. Dolan swings and misses at that one, and that is going to retire the side. 4 strikeouts for Ricard on the day as we go to the bottom half of the fourth. The Terriers out in front, 8-0. 3-2 pitch to Lions. Lions swings and misses at that one. Van Alstein gets her swinging, and that'll end the bottom half of the fourth. Megan Coyle with the leadoff home run as the Terriers add another. It's 9-0 going to the top half of the fifth. And accompanied by herself, ball grounded to Kupel. Nice snag there. Fires on to first to retire Fitzgerald for the first out of the inning.
Between her and Depies.
Quintanilla grounds one to Kupel. Kupel fires on. Kupel makes all 3 plays, and now Casey Ricard stands alone. The all-time program winner in the circle belongs to Casey Ricard with career win number 86.
Yeah, breaking its